listening. Ignore the world, let the music cave in.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another natural hair video. Today I'm going to be doing a slick back. I have this old puff hair. I had this on for like a whole week now. It's old. I just threw a scrunchie around it to keep it up. But we're going to get started with this video. I'm going to just take this down real quick. I'll show you guys these scrunchies. You can get them at Amazon or at Sally's Beauty. The products I'm going to be using today is going to be the Eco Styler Black Castor Oil Gel. I'm going to be using the yellow Gorilla Snot Glue. I'm going to be using, I'm not going to be using this because I already have it in my hair because I haven't washed my hair since my braid out. If I didn't have it in my hair, this is what I would be using along with this. And I still have yet to go to the beauty supply store to get a new bottle of this, but I need it. But I just have it here. Like, if I had a good amount left, I would be using this. I'm gonna begin by separating. I always do my slick backs in sections. I do the back section, the middle section, and then the two side sections. Okay, so I'm gonna try to detangle the roots with this comb. I might actually need to put some water on my hair, or I mean, I should add more product to my hair because I need to wash my hair, but spray bottle not working. Okay, so now the roots are still puffy and I like my slick backs really flat. So I'm gonna just do a little in and out situation just to pull the hair from off of the roots and get the volume to go down. So like where my ends are. Okay, so now that I've looked back, it kind of is too big of a section. That's probably why it's taking me so long to comb through it. So I'm gonna split this in half. Actually gonna put a little bit on there just to loosen up the roots. I feel like I got a little bit of a tangle in this section. Okay, so I got it a little bit more detangled. Because it's the back, it don't really matter that much at all. So I'm just gonna brush it down, and because I already have some product on my hair, I'm not gonna add any gel this far down in the slick back. And try to detangle the roots. I don't detangle all the way to the ends because the ends will be the bun slash the puff, whichever I decide to do. So I'll just make sure this part, the first half, is smooth. You see how the comb is literally just going from the top straight down to the bottom with no tangles? That's how you need it to be, to make sure that your hair gets as sleek as possible and you don't have any bumps or lumps when you put your scrunchie on. And then we're gonna repeat the same steps all around until we get to the front. I'm just gonna add a little bit more water, smooth it out. And then finger detangle a little bit in the top half of my hair, the part that will be laying smooth. Go in, out, in, out, in, out to detangle without starting from the ends, because we obviously can't do that in this hairstyle because we're leaving the ends curly.
Now, this is not the way that I usually do my slick backs. I usually have a medium-sized scrunchie that I use, but as of right now, I only have the small scrunchies and then the jumbo scrunchies. So I'm trying to make it work with what I got right now.
Okay, so I got another knot. This is not one that you can physically see that it's a knot, but you can feel that it's a knot. So I'm just gonna wet it and smooth it out. And then this is the shed here that was knotted up. Okay, so I'm pretty high up and I'm starting to think I should have put gel in the bottom because it's getting too thick. So right now I'm gonna add the Gorilla Snot Glue gel. I keep saying Gorilla Snot Glue. And then I wet my hands with some water. And I just smooth it on. Gonna comb it down some.
So right here, I'm just brushing with the two-sided brush, and I'm using the soft side. And I'm just using the jumbo scrunchie to hold it in place while I add the gel onto the top part of my hair. just to continue to mold it till it's as sleek as I want it to be. But I haven't done a slick back in so long. I had did one in November, and I'm telling you, I did one when I did this video. My arms are burning. Like, this is not for the weak. This is not usually how I do my slick backs. I usually do it completely different. Like, I hold it with a medium-sized scrunchie. I don't double it at all, and I don't put it all the way to the bottom. I put it to the top, like in the middle of my head. So this, I was just trying a different way to do my slick back, but I'm gonna do it the original way. I'm gonna redo this video and do it the original way that I always do it, and it always comes out like with the best results. So y'all gonna get another video of me doing this, but I sprayed some leave-in conditioner mixed with my oil on the top of my hair, and I'm just sleeking the front. I do 4 sections in the front. I do the 2 sides, and then I do the 2 middle. And then I try this new technique where I put the back and I tie it in the back of my scrunchie, if that makes sense. I'm gonna show y'all in the next upcoming clip of what I'm talking about. But right here, I'm just slicking it down. You guys see the waves, get into it. But yeah, I'm using this detangling brush. This is the best detangling brush in life. Everybody needs that brush. I forgot the name of it, but I will put a link to it in the description box below. And because I knew I had to wash my hair in the next couple of days, I didn't want to put too much gel in it on top of me having so much product in it already from when I did my braids. So that's why I really didn't do it how I was supposed to, because usually I put gel on each section to make sure it's slick as possible. But right here, I'm showing you guys what I was talking about earlier, where I use the front pieces and I tuck it under the back of the scrunchie, so like it can have the shape that I'm trying to make it get, if that makes sense. Like, I'm using the front pieces because if I tie them into the scrunchie like regularly, it's gonna move and it won't give me the shape of the front of my hair that I want it to have. So I have to tie it in the back. But when I do it the original way that I usually do it, I don't have to do that. So I'm going to make a video for you guys about how I do it originally. But here I'm done with this slick back process. I'm just cleaning up the front, and I always use a toothbrush to keep the front really sleek and nice, because I hate when slick backs have a gap in the front. Like, it be having spaces where the hair, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't like that. So I use a toothbrush always at the end. And even when I'm done slicking it back, I double check it like throughout while I'm letting it mold, right? I take off the scarf after a couple hours and I double check to see if it has any spaces, and I slick it again just to ensure that it comes out smooth and nice. I definitely needed to add more gel at the top, I feel like, because I could see those flyaways and it's not as smooth as I want it to be. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed my video.
Okay guys, so these are my final results. This is how it's looking. I just have to let it set, so I'm gonna tie it down and you guys will be able to see how it looks when it sets in the morning. And I also love to wear this hairstyle in a bun. So what I do, I'm gonna get a scrunchie. I'm gonna get a dark blue scrunchie. What I do, I don't know if it's weird or not, but I always do my buns like this. I hold it up from the back and then I just fold it over and I put my scrunchie over it. So I stretch out the scrunchie a little bit because it is a small scrunchie. I go like this, I open it up. You guys see, I open it up, go under, open it up, grab the hair, and then fold it over. I'm not gonna do it fully because I don't want to mess up my my puff, because that's how I'm gonna wear it for the first couple of days, and then I'll put it in a bun. But that's how I do it. I'm trying to take it out. So I just got my scarf. It's folded in a triangle. I'm gonna put it over the whole entire front area. Tie it in the back. You have to knot it in the back because if you don't, it will slide off. And then I'm gonna pull this part up, the part that was covering the puff. I pull it up and I fold it over. tie it tight, twirl the ends, and then knot it in the front. And that's how I sleep with that. And then for my puff, I'm just gonna grab my bonnet, throw it over it, and that is it. That's how I go to sleep with my hair. I do the same thing if I'm doing a high puff. I literally just tie this part and then cover the puff with the bonnet. So I'll catch you guys in the morning.
Big party at the West Indies. Welcome to the land.